All right, students, this lesson is for lesson 68, and you're going to learn a little longer division today. It is a step-by-step process, and you have to follow each and every step closely. So it's really important. Do not skip over any steps and understand the process. Now, it does repeat itself, okay? I want you to remember that we once talked about how division goes. Number one, divide. 2, multiply. 3, subtract. And 4, bring down. And then there's actually a number 5, which is repeat. So, let's do an example. In your example in your book, you have 137 divided by 5. Okay? Now, if you will remember, I asked you guys to make sure that when you start your division problem, you always check. 1 is less than 5, so you can't divide it. So you have to take the next number with it, which would be 13. Don't try to do the whole thing at once because you'll go crazy, okay? So 13 is pretty manageable. 13 goes into 5 2 times, right? 5 times 2 is 10, but 5 times 3 is 15, and 15 is too high. So above the last number you use, which is a 3, you put your 2. Okay. 5 times 2 is 10. We just multiplied. Subtract. You can put the 0 there if you want to. It's kind of distracting if you do. Now, you have to double check. This number is smaller than this number, so we're good. If this number is larger, you've done something wrong and you have to erase and go back. Okay, that's one way to check yourself. Now we're going to bring down our 7. And now it's 5 goes into 37. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6 is 30. We can go a little higher. 5 times 7 is 35. Put our 7 above that number because that's the number we're dealing with. 5 times 7, we're doing the multiplication. 35. Now we subtract 2. You can bring down the 0 if you want to. There's no numbers left, okay? So we're done. Now you have what is a remainder of 2. Okay? Now, the cool thing about this is you can check yourself. All you need to do is take 27 times 5, because remember, multiplication and division are part of fact families. Okay, just like addition and subtraction. Okay, so 7 times 5 is 35. 2 times 5 is 10 plus 3, 13. We're close, okay, because we're looking for this number. We're very close. What about that remainder? We add the remainder. 5 plus 2, 7. And voila, we have a correct answer. And the way I know it's correct is because when I solved it with multiplication, I came up with the same answer. So we're going to continue later on. I'm running out of time on my videos, so I will start a new video and we'll work through the practice exercises together.